Hi, Paul Hifty here with the Triangle O football system. I want to talk about spread offense multiplicity using the Triangle O system. Key coaching point here, what we want to do is preserve the core, your core, but we want to stimulate progress. So what we're going to do is show you how you can use one blocking family to simplify the learning, yet have multiple ways to attack a defense both with a run and the pass. Let's take a look. All right, how do we first make complex blocking simple? We're going to use only 4 blocking families, and we do an outside-in attack focus so that we stretch the defense. You can see here then the blocking family on the left, and then there's the blocking schemes going outside in to a RPO automatic route family, and then last we use themes for communication. You can see zone is the foundation. Then number 2, we go outside gap, 3 inside gap, and then 4 are pass pro. So first, our zone blocking family tree. We like to use this as our foundation for teaching and learning. It's simple, it's sound, and sets up good fundamentals, and you'll see all the multiplicity you can have within it. Again, what we're doing is we're scaffolding one scheme multiple ways. So stretch zone is the core RPO. You can see then the diagram here in the bottom in the black, we're going to the right. And then you can see all of the blue attack areas, how we can be multiple within that using still that one stretch or wide zone blocking scheme with our O-line. Our inside then RPO becomes our split zone as our core. In the green, you can see how now we're attacking all across the front with the 2 zone concepts, and then all of the red attack areas to provide multiplicity against the defense there. And the key here now is you're using one zone blocking family for the run and the pass game, and you can see how we can attack the defensive numbers now versus trying to think about running plays. Next is our gap blocking family tree. We're going to go outside gap number 2 and then inside gap number 3. You can see our outside is our sweep, pin, and pull. That's our core in the black in the bottom diagram to the right. And then our power to the A gap and our counters to the back side so we can attack all across the front. Again, the key point here is you can be a zone blocking family or a gap blocking family or both, but we can attack all across the front so that we're again being multiple in our play selection by attacking defenses versus just running plays. Last is our slide pocket pro family tree number 4. We're going to use a half-man slide zone 5, 6, or 7-man protection for all our pocket passes. Our quick game starts with an all looky as our core, which is an example of overlearning with the routes. It's the same routes as our Mickey RPO with our stretch and our sweep, pin, and pull. Next is a quick 3-step where we can do 5, 6, or 7-man, and we use classic base pass from the 49ers West Coast scheme. Next then is we go to a slow 3-step, 5, 6, or 7-man pro, and we start with air raid, mesh rail, run and shoot style as the core. And last then we go to our screen pass option, which is our slow screens, where we can go to our back or our H-back. Again, you can see by the diagram and the attack areas, we can attack all across the defense using just one blocking scheme, but multiple ways. As I always say, it's not so much what you do, but how you do it. So teaching is the key here. So we've simplified things by having just the 4 families as our foundation, but then as you install and teach, we use a scaffolding concept, which means we're going to go ahead and build upon each concept as we go forward and have overlearning components. So you can see, as we mentioned, we'll start with our zone, we'll go to our RPO game, but then we have natural pass partners where we'll use the same blocking scheme with the O-line, but it just becomes pass game. Number 2, then we go to our outside gap. Again, we're going sweep, pin, and pull, but there's the overlearning, same RPO route as stretch zone, and now we'll go into our waggle and bootlegs for our natural pass partner. Last then is inside gap, and we'll go with our power and our counters. Now we start to do 7-second level RPOs against the sandbacker, but we'll get into our 4 verticals and our base pass and mess pass. Last, we like to compartmentalize the learning. So on the left there, you can see with practice, we'll do it in 3 phases. The first third of the practice, we'll just do our RPO game. Second phase, then we'll do that natural pass partner. And then the third phase, we'll go team sessions, game situations, using both. You can see now we have a sound, simple way, both from teaching, but also, most importantly, from learning. So we can simplify spread offense, but have multiplicity in what you choose to use to attack defenses with. Thanks.